Toledo Lucas County Public Library. 175 years of serving Northwest Ohio.
People come to the public library because they desire to, they want to. They don't have membership fees to pay. I mean, it's free and open to all.
We are really fortunate to have not only main library, but all the various branches that are here in the community offering so many services.
With millions of visitors year after year, Toledo Lucas County Public Library has helped Northwest Ohio learn and grow, providing information, technology, neighborhood pride, and economic revitalization, regardless of a customer's gender, race, age, religion, economic condition, or philosophical conviction. And it all started in 1838, when 66 residents paid a $2 annual fee to use a new public library organized by the Toledo Young Men's Association. This first library had 500 books. That library reorganized with the Toledo Board of Education in 1873 and created the Toledo Public Library. It was completely free to the public and was located on the King Block of Summit Street. The library quickly outgrew its space, and a Romanesque building was constructed to accommodate the new main library. It opened at Madison and Ontario in 1890. This library was the first in the nation to feature a department exclusively for children. But the main library became overcrowded yet again, prompting the library board to buy an entire block in downtown Toledo for a new building. This Department Store of Information was a federal WPA project. It opened in 1940 and featured many hallmarks of the Art Deco style.
When you talk about this building, the library that was done with Works Progress Administration funds from the President Franklin Roosevelt administration, I think is a testament to all the good things that WPA did back in that era.
And the mosaic glass murals attract visitors from around the world. The first full-service branches started when Andrew Carnegie funded Locke, Kent, Mott, Germain, and South branches in 1917 and 1918. Outside of Toledo in 1918, Lucas County opened its first separate library, also a Carnegie building, in Maumee. The Lucas County Library then opened its own branches, Washington in 1928, Reynolds Corners in 1958, Waterville in 1964, and Oregon in 1965. In 1937, the Lucas County Library also launched the first bookmobile service in the nation. From 1920 to 1968, the Toledo Library opened 7 more branches: Birmingham in 1920, West Toledo in 1923, Toledo Heights in 1926, LaGrange in 1934, Point Place in 1938, Sanger in 1950, and Heather Downs in 1968. In 1927, the Sylvania Public Library opened, creating a third library system in Northwest Ohio. Then, in 1970, a momentous year, the 3 separate library systems all agreed to merge and form the Toledo Lucas County Public Library, creating a stronger system and a better way to serve the entire county. Several branches then developed a particular ethnic focus: Birmingham with the Hungarian community, South with the Latino community, and LaGrange with the Polish community. The Art Tatum African American Resource Center within the Kent branch documents the achievements of African Americans in Northwest Ohio.
Well, I think that's what's so great about the library system. We offer so much, and in each branch there's different programs that are catered to that community and different cultural backgrounds.
The computer age brought the installation of public computer labs, a computerized materials catalog, and an automated borrowing system throughout the 1970s and 80s. Holland Branch, the 18th and last library branch, opened on McCord Road in response to demand from the Springfield Township customers, and technology and services continued to flourish in the 1990s. Annual borrowing topped 6 million items, The Authors lecture series began, bringing luminaries such as Donna Brazil, Dick Cavett, Jack Hanna, and Jody Picot. From 1996 through 2007, all branches were renovated, updated, or completely replaced as library customers demanded new and improved services.
With so many library branches, you can say, you know what, I think I'm going to go to Mott today. Or, you know what, Sanger has the program that I think my kids would enjoy. And that's the fantastic thing about what we do as a community.
The main library expanded in 2001 to include a parking garage, the rooftop civic plaza, the McMaster Center for Lifelong Learning, and the Winter Garden connector between the historic building and the new addition.
The expansion was a process that was a lot of involvement of the community. A lot of staff were involved with that, along with a lot of different experts from the fields of technology and architecture.
The Toledo Lucas County Public Library continues into the 21st century by offering various technologies, reading materials, and enrichment programs for every stage of a customer's life.
The library was always a part of my life. I remember, I'm from Toledo, so I'm a native here, and I remember when the teacher would bring us down and we'd go to the children's library and we would put our face against the glass and look at the vitrolite. And what the library did was introduce us to a new world. It extended our boundaries. It let us know that there's so many possibilities and so many people out there, and it just gave us a curious nature.
For 175 years, the Toledo Lucas County Public Library has stood strong as a pillar of knowledge, power, and pride, served by the entire staff seeking to educate, enlighten, and entertain all customers.
As far as the future is concerned, the community is going to be coming to us, particularly those who can least afford all the technology and changes that are coming about, obviously with information and literature and culture and recreational material. So I think public libraries are going to be even more in demand in the years to come.
The Toledo Lucas County Public Library, 175 years of serving Northwest Ohio.